मेरी जिंदगी है तू
जी
happened. Do you remember any memorable moment from the shoots?
हानिया के साथ पहली दफ़ा मैं काम करी थी. वंडरफुल, what amazing energy, she's so talented. जब हमने साइबर ट्रक वाली जो एक्सीडेंट, बहुत मज़ा आया उस दिन.
Who are like your favorite actors right now in Pakistani drama industry?
Sanam, Sanam is a great actor.
So how was the experience with Churels? Because वो इतना पसंद किया जाता है.
The Economist has covered Churels. They don't really cover that many. That means it made that much of a wave.
माहौल अच्छा होगा या नहीं होगा, ये तो कंसर्न्स पेरेंट्स के रहते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
क्या वाकई आपने ऐसा कुछ फेस किया? क्या वाकई इस तरह के चैलेंजेस थे इस इंडस्ट्री में?
बहुत सारे.
हाँ.
I don't even know where to begin. So many.
अस्सलाम मेहर, कैसे हैं आप?
बिल्कुल ठीक. वालेकुम सलाम. How are you?
वेरी गुड. सबसे पहले बहुत शुक्रिया वक्त देने के लिए.
You're welcome.
I got to know that you are also a rebel kid. Slightly a rebel kid.
जी. ये कैसे आपको पता चला?
I was watching some of your podcasts and previous interviews, where you mentioned कि अम्मा अब्बा especially weren't really, towards this कि मैं आर्ट की तरफ जाऊँ या एक्टिंग की तरफ जाऊँ या डायरेक्शन की तरफ जाऊँ, एंड बट यू साइलेंटली kept learning, अपस्किल करते रहे आप खुद को. तो where did that rebel come from? आपने एक्सप्लोर किया? हैव यू लाइक सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्टेड एवर?
So much self-reflection. I think जब आपको ना इतनी दफ़ा कहा जाता है, then you have no choice but to become a rebel. या तो फिर आप सारी बातें सुन लें. But I think usually जो लोग, parents should know this, कि आप अगर बहुत ना करेंगे और वजह एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर पाएंगे अपने बच्चों को. मतलब इफ़ यू कैन रीज़न विद देम कि यार मैं इस वजह से ये कर रहा हूँ या मैं इस वजह से वो कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन अगर आप डांट के या एक ज़िद है आप में, या ओके ऑफन इट हैपन्स कि डिफरेंट जनरेशन्स उनकी सोच अलग होती है, बिकॉज देव गॉन थ्रू डिफरेंट टाइम्स एंड दैट्स परफेक्टली नॉर्मल एंड कॉमन. लेकिन अगर वो बच्चों को समझाएंगे नहीं कि हम इस वजह से, और कोई क्रिटिकल कॉन्वर्सेशन में इंगेज नहीं करेंगे, and the bacha is not convinced, then they haven't really done their job in pushing them towards a certain direction. So I think that's what happened with me, because there was no reason why. I was very good at art, like fine arts. Music में शौक था, मतलब singing and मौसीकी, ड्रामा थिएटर में बहुत शौक था. और सिर्फ ऐसे ही शौक नहीं था, मतलब like it was in a sense कि मुझे उससे बहुत value and meaning लाइफ की मिलती थी और दिखती थी, and so it was something I was serious about. तो फिर ना सुनना और फिर कि you should go into this path because इसमें, I understand why, because obviously उस ज़माने में business, finance, banking, consultancy, ये सारी चीज़ें were the way of making money, and people they worry about their children and they want them to do well in life. So I understood those things, but a convincing argument to not do a certain field and a very convincing argument to only do a certain field, वो नहीं बना. So hence the rebel was born.
And when was like the first time you saw your parents, and especially your father, like supporting, cheering up for you?
तो जब मैंने फिर किया, like I studied business in bachelor's, और उसके बाद भी मैंने business में job की. लेकिन जब मैंने quit करके अपनी film production company खोली 2010 में, तो उस वक्त भी I was still technically in the business of business, because I was an entrepreneur. I had a startup, so to speak. आजकल startup की बहुत कदर की जाती है. उस ज़माने में मे बी, और मैं हंसती हूँ कि बिना ऐप वाले स्टार्टअप की कदर नहीं की जाती है, बिकॉज स्टार्टअप सीम टू इन दिस डे एंड एज ओनली मीन लाइक इफ़ यू हैव एन ऐप एंड स्टफ, बट दैट वाज अ स्टार्टअप फॉर ऑल इंटेंस पर्पसेस. एंड सो उस वक्त भी वो नाखुश थे इस डिसीशन से. आई विश कि थोड़ा वो जब अगर सपोर्ट देते, बिकॉज ही इज़ बिन सक्सेसफुल इन हिज ओन लाइफ, उन्होंने बहुत उनका एक्सपोजर रहा है बिजनेस में. आई कुड हैव यूज्ड दैट advice. I could, and once in a while होता था, but I think the only, so throughout my journey of making my first film, जो मेरी पहली फीचर फिल्म थी सीडलिंग्स के नाम से, जो 2012 में वो मतलब फेस्टिवल्स में चली थी, फिर 2013 में जाके पाकिस्तान में रिलीज़ हुई थी. उर्दू में नाम लम्हा है. उसका जो पहला प्रीमियर हुआ था न्यूयॉर्क में, एक फेस्टिवल था, और इत्तेफाक से मेरे अब्बा वहाँ थे इन द स्टेट्स, ही वाज विजिटिंग, एंड फिर वो आए प्रीमियर पे, और जो उनके सारे दोस्त न्यूयॉर्क और इन द सराउंडिंग एरियाज़ वो थे, वो भी आए. एंड इट वाज एन इनक्रेडिबल स्क्रीनिंग, जो पहला प्रीमियर था, और हमें भी नहीं पता था कि हाउ इट्स गोना गो. standing ovation, you know, we had the Consul General of Pakistan जो न्यूयॉर्क के थे, वो आए हुए थे, बहुत सारी मीडिया आई हुई थी जो वहाँ के you know celebrities और actors पाकिस्तान के जो वहाँ पे थे, they had come. It was like huge for us, and suddenly the film has ended or standing ovation and there's all this buzz. तो उसमें मुझे याद है कि मेरे अब्बा अपने दोस्तों के साथ you know खड़े हुए थे, तो all the friends were like, aren't you so proud of Meher? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, really? Where were you all this time? But nahin, I think in his own way he did, but he just could never understand it. ये शायद उनकी शॉर्टकमिंग थी कि उन्होंने कभी समझने की कोशिश नहीं की, जो कि आई वुड ऑलवेज इनकरेज पेरेंट्स, यू नो, वी आर ऑल एट दैट एज वेयर वी कैन, वेयर पीपल लुक अप टू अस नाउ, सो आई वुड इनकरेज पीपल के टू रियली लिसन टू व्हाट द अदर पर्सन इज सेइंग, बिकॉज इफ अभी आपकी कॉलीग मरियम भी कह रही थी कि यू नो इफ़ यू हैव अ पैशन अबाउट समथिंग एंड इफ यू पुश टुवर्ड्स समथिंग, that won't work. People should follow what their passion is.
Of course.
They should actually follow, मैं कहती हूँ, not follow dreams, and I mean dreams of course are great and dreams are necessary. ये मैंने सुना था एक बात कि don't follow your dreams, follow your talent. तो अगर talent है या potential है या वो spark है, then the elder person who's in a position to support, उनको फिर वो you know they should listen and encourage and support.
And is it because क्योंकि वो as a serious career नहीं लिया जाता, because of you're not sure if you'll make money or not? Even today, let's say content creation है, you know, अब तो खैर काफ़ी लोग they're becoming influencers, Instagram है, LinkedIn है, and then there's TikTok also, acting career है, singing है, अभी हम voice over artist की बात कर रहे थे on camera, you know, तो these careers are still not taken seriously because of the fact कि unpredictability बहुत
Yes,
ज़्यादा है, and we're not sure कि you know if we'll be able to monetize it or not. Do you see parents still doubting their kids because of this?
Yes, and it's a valid doubt. बिल्कुल valid doubt है कि अगर आपको लगता है कि एक करियर, और यही डाउट होगा मेरे पेरेंट्स के दिमाग में, मेरे अब्बा के दिमाग में, कि इसमें पैसे नहीं बनेंगे, जो कि उनका यही था कि दिस इज़ नॉट वेल, ये भी था और भी वजह थी कि यू नो वो थोड़े से कंजर्वेटिव थे, तो लाइक मीडिया, कैमरा, ये वो, ऑब्वियसली इस फील्ड में आपने बहुत से लोगों से मिलना जुलना होता है, यू नीड अ सर्टन टाइप ऑफ क्रिएटिव फ्रीडम, आप कैमरे पे आ रहे होते हो, लेकिन बिल्कुल पैसे वाज यू नो एंड अर्निंग एंड वाज अ बिग कंसर्न फॉर देम, तो इसलिए मैं कहती हूँ कि and that still remains in the arts. In fact, I would say, I don't know if the situation in Pakistan has gotten better or worse for the arts. एक तो ये है कि social media, और क्योंकि अब phones and internet and the proliferation of you know social media, तो आप communicate कर सकते हो अपना content easier than back then. Back then अगर हमने एक film बनाई है तो उसका एक इश्तिहार चलाने के लिए टेलीविजन पे या बिलबोर्ड पे, तो वी कुड नॉट अफोर्ड दैट, और उस वक्त यूट्यूब आया भी नहीं था पाकिस्तान में शायद, या उसी वक्त शायद आने वाला था, इट वाज नॉट रियली यू नो यूज दैट मच. अब तो इट्स अ डिफरेंट सीन. इफ़ यू आर एन इंडिपेंडेंट आर्टिस्ट, यू कैन एडवर्टाइज योर कंटेंट एंड प्रमोट योर कंटेंट much more easier, and it's much more accessible to everybody. लेकिन affordability, of course, monetization, that's always a concern. तो इसलिए मैं कहती हूँ कि take the time, take the care, because finance makes money, that's the stereotype. Not everybody in finance makes money. Arts doesn't make money, that's the stereotype. Not everybody in the arts or in media don't make money. So that's why I say कि अगर passion है लेकिन talent का potential भी है और वो spark है और कोई बच्चा उसमें मतलब बहुत effort डाल रहा है और काम कर रहा है and is serious about it, then pay attention to that, because then that's the potential where you can take the talent and you can take the passion, and then those types of things monetize, I feel, because a person is very motivated to upskill themselves. I have worked so many jobs where I was not paid, where I probably paid out of pocket, where I पता नहीं क्या क्या, अभी मैं एक टीवी कमर्शियल पे के सेट पे थी, तो वहाँ बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग मिले on the crew who had actually worked with me in random projects before, and जब when I was producing and directing, यू नो लियारी में हमने कोई शूट कर लिया, तो वो भी कह रहा था हमने कोई रैंडम सी प्रोजेक्ट की थी. मैंने कहा मुझे बिल्कुल याद है, इट वाज बेस्ड ऑन स्टोरी टेलिंग. एक मेरा नापा का कॉलीग था, एक्चुअली फवाद, हु प्लेज डॉक्टर इश्तियाक एंड माई हस्बैंड इन द ड्रामा मेरी ज़िंदगी है तो हमने जाके लियारी में, क्योंकि ही इज़ अ स्टोरी टेलर, वो दास्तान गोई करता है, तो हमने कुछ शूट किया था. मुझे थोड़ी सी फंडिंग मिली थी शायद गोइटे से, और तो वो कैमरा पर्सन ऑन द टीवी सी वो सिंग, पता नहीं कौन सा कोई रैंडम सा शूट था. मैंने कहा हाँ, बट लाइक आई डन सो मेनी ऑफ दोज टू गेट to where I am. So if you see someone who's doing it despite the money, they probably have a better chance of making the money than afterwards.
Lovely. Also talk to me about challenges that women face specifically, क्योंकि for men of course you won't be able to make money. That is the feedback that parents give generally.
Yeah.
But for women there's another concern, जैसे कि आपने mention भी किया, and a lot of women like in content creation also face this. You know, television is the mass media that is on another level, but on a basic level as of Instagram or you know YouTube, women face the challenge of being on camera because they're not allowed.
Yes,
तो
yes.
वो और उसकी कुछ वजूहात जायज़ भी होती हैं, because you meet people who are not, you know, really, you won't be comfortable meeting them or comfortable working with them. तो वो पेरेंट्स का थोड़ा सा जो एक फ़िक्र होती है वो जायज़ भी होती है कहीं ना कहीं. बट हाउ चैलेंजिंग वाज इट फॉर यू? एक तो चले पेरेंट्स कंट्रोल कर रहे थे उस चीज़ में, और कहीं ना कहीं उनकी फ़िक्र जायज़ भी थी, पता नहीं आप कैसे लोगों से मिलेंगे, इंडस्ट्री कैसी है, कहीं ख़राब ना हो, यू नो माहौल अच्छा होगा या नहीं होगा, ये तो कंसर्न्स पेरेंट्स के रहते हैं.
बिल्कुल.
क्या वाकई आपने ऐसा कुछ फेस किया? क्या वाकई इस तरह के चैलेंजेस थे इस इंडस्ट्री में?
बहुत सारे.
हाँ.
I don't even know where to begin. So many. Like, what would you like to know? And how much time do we have? Because I could tell you so many stories. लेकिन ये है, और सिर्फ हमारी इंडस्ट्री में नहीं, मतलब in all industries, it is obviously unfair. I mean, probably ये पूरी दुनिया में होता तो है, वो discrepancy between, you know, the gender gap in terms of pay and other things. पाकिस्तान में शायद उसका वो gap ज़रा ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि you know, because of cultural reasons, safety reasons, इतने protections नहीं हैं. You know, even अभी मैं literally yesterday Soul Sisters का एक post पढ़ रही थी कि एक औरत to cross the road, उसने पुलिस कोई ऑफिसर खड़े हुए थे वो like at the intersection, उनसे help ली to cross the road. And since then, that man started harassing her and trying to follow her. It's like, oh my God, like where, you know, so of course, there's these types of challenges.
Do you remember any story where you felt like unsafe or?
I would say in terms of, as a single person, as a single woman, and I have had many instances of being in meetings or having, you know, the premise has been work, but then you get the feeling कि अच्छा कुछ थोड़ा सा वहाँ से you're getting unwanted attention. And the most but I've been lucky, mashallah, alhamdulillah. I've been very lucky ke I don't think I can recall. I've been in instances where I felt unsafe as a woman in Pakistan, generally. But during filming or because of my line of work per se, I would say alhamdulillah, I've been lucky enough कि मेरी बहन भी थी इंडस्ट्री में, my khala was known in the industry also. It's you know, it's not because obviously I clearly come from a background where I have, you know, education and I can be outspoken. I wasn't so outspoken, you know, back then, but I think that kept any situation from getting dangerous. Lekin, have I suffered or have I been set back because people want something else rather than what I'm there, you know, to discuss and do work? Yes, a lot. Or yes, I've been very conscious about that also. There have been so many meetings, and it's not just in this industry, it's in all industries. And I talk to my friends and my cousins, and a woman's opinion will not be like I've been in so many meetings where men will listen to the men in the room, and I'm saying something और वो dismiss हो गया है, बाद में अगर वही बात आती है या किसी और के मुंह से निकले तो it's like हाँ, that's a great idea. And I was talking to my cousin the other day, she works in banking, she's like I've come to the point where I'll say to my male colleague, I literally just said that 5 minutes ago, because they'll just, you know, they'll kind of talk over, and I'm like, is it a tone of voice thing? Is it like high pitch, they just know to tune it out because, you know, वैसे men and women, men are from Mars and women are from Venus type of thing, or वो तंग हुए हुए अपने घरेलू, there's something psychologically that's going on where the men are talking over the women, you know, and that's a cultural thing also, and it's I would say it's not only confined to Pakistan, but बहुत बेतहाशा examples हैं ऐसे.
Were you underestimated also?
Yeah, so I think because I looked young and I was a woman, I was definitely underestimated, and it was frustrating because I had a lot of experiences that I was bringing behind. I wasn't just some young naive. अभी भी मुझे अभी क्या कुछ हुआ था कि somebody assumed because they're like she's a woman and she looks young that उसकी बहुत limited experience होगी. But I've sought out so many experiences, so it would be frustrating because I can see the underestimation when it's happening. But then what can you do? You can either counter it और फिर वो कहते हैं अच्छा ये तो ड्रामा या you know, तो फिर आपने बहुत तो ये मैंने बहुत कॉन्शियस हो गई थी इस बात से कि अगर आप you try to raise your voice to be heard, उस पे भी आपको वो होता है कि oh, she's, you know, she's loud or she's drama or she's problematic. And then if you're too silent, obviously, then you're, you know, but I've learned now to err on the side of silence. काफ़ी दफ़ा ऐसे हुआ है मीटिंग्स में या जिसमें मैंने अपनी ओपिनियन शेयर की है एंड इट्स बिन डिसमिस्ड, और बाद में आके अगर वही बात जैसे प्रूव हुई है या वो क्रेडिट नहीं देंगे और एक ईगो की बात आ जाती है. जब आप पाकिस्तान में काम करते हो, यू डील विद अ लॉट ऑफ ईगोज, especially of the male variety. Not to say that women don't have it, but it's a thing. I think every woman will have
आपको
faced.
लगता है कि आवाज तेज रखने से फर्क पड़ता है?
No, so that's the thing. I mean, you would that's one tactic that one can try कि यार इतनी भारी भारी आवाज़ें हैं तो हमें भी वो मैच करना है, लेकिन फिर वो एक अलग सा एक श्रीकी सा वो आता है और वो you know you get really conscious as a woman कि I don't want to seem unpleasant, और उसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें फिर you know like you just waste so much time doing that. So it's unfortunate, but if the egos in the room aren't going to change, then there's very little that you can do, I feel, to do that. So either you find a different tactic or you walk away, and you know your worth. But unfortunately, I feel like I've seen a lot of people, including myself, miss a lot of opportunities because of that. But there's
Okay. मेरी जिंदगी है तू
जी
happened and a lot of people are loving it. I mean,
Yes.
right now. अच्छा, पहली बात तो ये है कि अभी जब तक ये रिलीज होगा, I'm sure उसका शायद लास्ट या कुछ सेकंड लास्ट एपिसोड आ जाएगा.
I think so.
बट ये बीच में आप लोगों ने ब्रेक ले लिया, ऑडियंस वेट कर रही थी, तंग कर दिया आपने ऑडियंस को, अपलोड किया तो पुराना वाला एपिसोड अपलोड कर दिया. रीडिंग कमेंट्स कि भाई रमजान में लोग वेट कर रहे हैं, एक तो दो की जगह एक एपिसोड, अब बीच में वो भी गाया है. व्हाई डिड दैट हैपन?
That's a very good question. I messaged my director saying because ये शायद उसी दिन ये ईरान पे हमला भी हुआ था, तो मैंने कहा मैं मतलब जिस दिन मुझे बहुत सारी मैसेज आई थी मेरी ज़िंदगी हेतु के बारे में, तो मैंने अपने डायरेक्टर से कहा आधी मेरी जो इनबॉक्स है इट्स फुल ऑफ द इम्पेंडिंग वर्ल्ड वॉर 3 एंड आधी इसके वाई हैज़ MZHD नॉट कम आउट येट. तो ही वाज लाफिंग एंड सेइंग सेम, बिकॉज वो उनकी कंट्रोल में नहीं होता है जो चैनल की प्रोग्रामिंग होती है. फिर मैंने पूछा प्रोड्यूसिंग टीम में एक एग्जीक्यूटिव हैं जो कि चैनल और प्रोडक्शन हाउस के दोनों के हैं, कि आप बता सकते हैं कि व्हाट्स द रीज़न, ताकि एटलीस्ट आई कैन टेल पीपल, बिकॉज फ्लडेड माई DMs, माई एवरी पोस्ट, एनी थिंग दैट आई डू, माई फ्रेंड्स फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड. मेरी दोस्तों के मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं कि यार मेरे कॉलीग जो वहाँ पे अमेरिका में हैं उनकी तरफ से मुझे मैसेज आ रहे हैं कि प्लीज़ आप इनसे पूछें. तो आपसे कोई वजह बता दें तो मैं उनको बताऊँ, लेकिन जवाब नहीं आया उनका. तो आई डोंट नो, मे बी इट वॉज अ ग्लिच, बिकॉज आई थिंक ऑन सैटरडे तो आया था ना,
अभी लास्ट वाले में आया
वो आया था, तो मे बी इट वॉज अ वन टाइम थिंग. मुझे लगा कि शायद वो रमज़ान को वो करना चाह रहे हैं.
आई थिंक कि शायद ईद पे मे बी दे वांट टू एंड इट और समथिंग लाइक दैट.
I wish they would tell us. Please tell us because I don't know.
But congratulations for the success.
Thank you.
Everybody is loving it. Tell me, how was the experience of yours?
The experience of acting in the drama.
Of this drama specifically.
It was great. मुझे मैंने TV काफ़ी अरसे से नहीं किया था. And the cast, I mean, what a great cast. मैं खुद इतने ड्रामे नहीं देखती हूँ, तो मैंने मुसद्दिक का काम नहीं देखा था, लेकिन बहुत से लोगों ने कहा था कि मुसद्दिक, एंड ऑब्वियसली व्हेन द प्रोजेक्ट केम टू मी आई इमीडिएटली लुक्ड अप कि मुसद्दिक ने क्या क्या काम किया है, एंड उसकी रेपुटेशन बहुत अच्छी थी. लाइक ही हैड डन नूरजहां बिफोर, तो सबने कहा नूरजहां बहुत अच्छा प्रोजेक्ट था, एंड आई वॉच सम ऑफ इट एंड ही डेफिनेटली हैज़ अ वेरी कूल यंग एस्थेटिक डिफरेंट. अगर आपने शॉर्ट्स और टेक्निकलिटीज़ में अगर आप जाएँ, काफ़ी डिफरेंट फ्रेश लुक है from a lot of the dramas that I had seen. But the cast, I think it was mainly the cast for me. कि हानिया बिलाल, अली खान, जवेरिया अब्बासी, अताबिक से मैं उस वक्त नहीं मिली थी जो मेरा भाई who plays my brother. What a wonderful actor. Arjuman, you know, Varda, Shamim Hilali. Oh, what an incredible cast. Yeah, so it was because of the cast.
So आप राजी थी कास्ट की वजह से?
And also I'll say it was a Six Sigma project, so like Nadeem Bhai and Humayun's, I mean Six Sigma does good work also, so it was going to be their, you know, big next one. So I felt kind of like, okay, it's a good team.
Do you remember any memorable moment from the shoots?
So many. जब हमने साइबर ट्रक वाली जो एक्सीडेंट, बहुत मज़ा आया उस दिन. और मुझे जो ना वो ज़रा, जब आप हेयर एंड मेकअप करते हो एंड देन यू हैव टू स्टे, और जब गर्मियाँ होती हैं एंड देन ह्यूमिडिटी और एंड यूर लाइक, लेकिन व्हेन यू कैन डू एन आउटडोर शूट, जहाँ हमारा एक्सीडेंट हो रहा है, सो इट डजंट मैटर हाउ आवर हेयर लुकिंग, डजंट मैटर इफ वी आर स्वेटिंग, उसमें मुझे बहुत मजा आता है. आई रिमेंबर चुड़ैल्स में भी ऐसे ही कुछ था व्हेन वी हैड सम फाइट सीक्वेंस, बिकॉज देन यू डोंट हैव टू वरी कि ये हो रहा है,
makeup
आपके
कैसा है,
बाल
बाल
ऐसे हो
कैसे
रहे हैं,
हैं,
you're just
हाँ.
like having so much fun. That was definitely a memorable moment, because बहुत मजा आया था. Bilal, you know, was so fun. I think that was one of maybe शायद वो पहला या दूसरा मेरा डे था बिलाल के साथ. और इसके अलावा भी बहुत मेमोरीज हैं. Like Fawad, who played Ishtiaq, him and I have worked together for many, many, many years. Um, so it was really nice, you know, spending time and acting with him. I've cast him in my last play. It was a feature-length play. He was one of the lead cast. I've cast him in things. He's directed me. I've directed him. I've seen his work, and so it's always wonderful to work with old colleagues. Hania के साथ पहली दफ़ा मैं काम करी थी. Wonderful. What amazing energy. She's so talented, and she's so well put together. Bilal, such a great guy. Atabik, great. Javeria, who played my mother, great. Ali Khan has had so much experience in India, abroad, has so much like, information to give. And you can tell that he's like such a pro when he comes in. Like he knows, even his feedback is so concise and so perfect. तो बहुत सीखने को मिला. हाँ, बहुत memorable. Shamim Hilali, I've cast her before also. I've cast her in The Queen of My Dreams actually also. So it was lovely
We
working
loved
with
your
her.
clothes also.
Oh, thank you. This is something I got a lot of feedback on. मुझे बहुत comments आती हैं कि फलक ने क्या पहना है इसमें. अब मैं एक post डालूंगी जिसमें मैं सारी outfits डालूंगी, and then whatever questions people have, I'll tell
course,
them.
we want to know.
But I enjoy it. I enjoy styling, and I enjoyed putting the look together.
Wow. The hairstyling also. I mean, the jewelry, the way you carry everything is amazing.
Thank you so much. Because I didn't really have a budget for that, but I took a lot of care to piece
पर
it
आपने वो
together.
post लगानी है.
जी मैं post लगाऊंगी.
Also, you mentioned churels.
Yes.
So, how was the experience with churels? Because वो इतना पसंद किया जाता है. जबकि बैन है, बट हम देख लेते हैं किसी भी तरह से. तो एंड ना सिर्फ यहाँ बल्कि इंडिया में बहुत पसंद किया गया, अब्रॉड बहुत पसंद किया गया.
बिल्कुल. इट्स बहुत फ़ख्र की बात है एक्चुअली हम पाकिस्तानियों के लिए और हम आर्टिस्ट के लिए कि जब मैं किसी भी फेस्टिवल में जाऊँ, इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल में, तो इंडियंस विल ऑलवेज नो चुड़ैल्स अगर आपका है. लाइक ये पाकिस्तानी प्रोजेक्ट है, पाकिस्तानी ने लिखा है, पाकिस्तानी ने डायरेक्ट किया है, पाकिस्तानियों ने एक्ट किया है, सारी प्रोडक्शन ही पाकिस्तानी थी. एंड व्हाट accolades, The Economist has covered Churels. They don't really cover that many. That means it made that much of a wave. So my experience working on that was also incredible. I mean, what an incredible script.
Were you like scared after reading script कि यार ये पता नहीं चले ना चले, क्या पता बैन हो जाए, ऐसा कुछ थॉट आया था पहले?
Actually, क्योंकि मैं एक प्रोड्यूसर भी हूँ, मेरी और आसिम अब्बासी जो कि डायरेक्टर और राइटर हैं चुड़ैल्स के, हमारी मुलाकात बहुत पहले हुई थी. तो आई वॉज एक्चुअली गोइंग टू प्रोड्यूस हिज फर्स्ट फिल्म इन पाकिस्तान. वो उन्होंने मेरी बहन के साथ एक शॉर्ट फिल्म की थी लंदन में, जहाँ पे वो रहते हैं, एंड मेरी बहन भी अब रहती है वहाँ. तो उन्होंने मिलाया था. सो बिफोर चुड़ैल्स देयर वाज अनदर प्रोजेक्ट, अ फीचर फिल्म जो वी वर ट्राइंग टू गेट फाइनेंस. वो बहुत बड़े स्कोप की थी. तो मैंने उनका स्क्रिप्ट जब उस वक्त पढ़ा था, आई ऑलरेडी न्यू व्हाट काइंड ऑफ राइटर ही वाज. Very intelligent, a lot of like magical realism, a lot of especially in that script. Churels was very different than that. Cake was also very different. तो जब मैंने पढ़ा, I think yes, definitely I did say how are they going to get away with a lot of things? कैसे करेंगे? लेकिन कर तो रहे हैं. Yeah, I want to be part of it. So then that was kind of the.
I'm very, very curious about the fact, the kind of content you consume. I mean, so you write scripts also, you have written scripts. I mean, is this the podcast that you consume? You read books, or because of meeting different people or investing in experiences? What is the thought process behind? I mean, the Meher today is, I'm sure, the product of the content consumption that you have done earlier, and that you still do.
Yeah.
So are you into book reading or whatever content consumption you are?
Yes, I'm definitely into book reading. I have very bad eyesight because like bachpan se I would always be like eating at the dining table like this. My mama would say band kar do isko. So read a lot growing up. What kind of content? So in terms of films and series, मैंने बहुत Japanese film देखी है. मैंने बहुत, I used to love samurai culture, so I used to watch a lot of like Japanese films that were martial arts based. One of my favorite films is मैंने अपना बैचलर्स मॉन्ट्रियल से किया था तो वहाँ एक कनेडियन फिल्म क्रेजी के नाम से है बाय जॉन मार्क वली जिन्होंने डैलस बायर्स क्लब बाद में बनाई थी तो his first film is my favorite film of on the planet. It's such a good film. It's a perfect film to me. पाकिस्तानी और इंडियन कंटेंट तो बहुत ज़्यादा है लाइक बचपन से हम 90s बॉलीवुड वो देखते आ रहे थे आमिर खान वाज माय फेवरेट एवरी आमिर खान फिल्म he was just also like he seemed like an actor who was very intelligent also back then even when he was doing ridiculous comedies like Andaz Apna Apna which I love Jo Jeeta's Wohi Sikandar was my favorite लेकिन एक उनमें कुछ था which was like just a very intelligent like ethical type of human being which I guess later on I found out that he was because of the type of stuff that he would do. The last book that I read was Arundhati Roy ki Mother Mary Comes to Me, which is now making me revisit God of Small Things, which is such an incredible book and what an incredible writer and so inspiring. Read some Noam Chomsky because I'm interested in the things that he has to say. So there's a lot of variety, I guess, there. A lot of people ask me about like series. Game of Thrones मैंने नहीं देखी है. There's so many like contemporary series that I haven't seen that people say तुम कैसी फिल्म मेरे को तुमने तो and I'm like हाँ वैसे ही मैंने इतने सारे contemporary series नहीं देखी but I watched a lot of random things, period things. Literature बहुत पढ़ा है. Yeah. You can ask me more specific things, but
okay. So I'll start with Bollywood. You have watched lots of Bollywood movies, right?
I've watched lots of Bollywood films, but I think in the 2000s, फिर जब वो डिशुम डिशुम वाले बनने जो लगे थे, धूम धमाका वाले, then I kind of stopped watching them also. And then I would watch the fringe things like the Lunchboxes or the Homebound or a lot of series like Kota Factory देखी है मैंने. TVF, I don't know if you ever, right? So I used to watch a lot of things like on TVF, Pictures, and actually you might know Pictures because it's kind of your story. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So एक तो है YouTube पे जो content बन रहा है जैसे आपने TVF भी कहा and also there are some other series जो YouTube पे आती हैं but then there is Netflix also. वैसे Pakistani content has not been on Netflix up till now.
That's a big problem.
Yeah.
It's a huge problem.
But there are consumers from all over Pakistan
Yes.
and we do consume Hindi content also. I mean, of course,
Yes.
English content, but
And they consume our content.
They
We're all,
do?
yeah, of course. I'm 85%, or maybe even like 87 to 90% of the DMs I get, the messages I get from fans of the drama are from India, and then a big percentage from Bangladesh also, and then of course Pakistanis, and then diaspora. But Indian huge, So हमें कोई फर्क नहीं है वैसे जो हम कह रहे हैं कि हम उनका देखते हैं वो हमारा देखते हैं. It's so stupid. It's all political. We all know that. And it's very sad कि हमारा content Netflix और Amazon से अभी I mean officially block और ban नहीं है लेकिन आप कह सकते हैं कि है क्योंकि क्यों नहीं आया अभी तक obviously कोई वजह है. I was at the Berlin Film Festival. I was part of their program called Berlinale Talents in 23 में मैं गई थी. तो फिर जब थोड़ा सा ऑफ टाइम मिला था मैं एक जोया अख्तर की सीरीज़ अमेज़ॉन पे निकल रही थी. इट वाज प्रीमियरिंग एट क्योंकि अब सीरीज़ भी प्रीमियर करते हैं फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स में बड़े फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स में बट दे यूजुअली शो द फर्स्ट 2 एपिसोड्स नॉट ऑब्वियसली द होल सीरीज़. तो मैंने कहा हाँ ये मैं देखने जाऊँगी. तो मैं इतनी सर्दी में मैं लाइक ऑन माई ऑफ डे इन माई लाइक went all the way to that cinema and then I'm sitting there waiting for the film to start and then in walks Zoya Akhtar and in walks Sonakshi क्या सिन्हा उनका नाम है, in walks Vijay Verma and I was like oh this is the world premiere and I was like oh my god I love these and बिल्कुल मेरे सामने आके बैठ गया. I was like okay. तो मैंने देखी दहाड़ नाम था सीरीज की. Have you seen it? So good, so good, dark and like but interesting. There's been so many serial killer types of shows but to watch a desi one and to watch one that's so good. And I've also been working on something at the time I was working on this true crime series, though I was also in that mode and it was just made so well. The acting was so good, the cinematography, the story, the way they layered it. मैं भूल रही हूँ जोया अख्तर की जो partner है रीमा कार्टकी, is that her name? She had directed it, I think.
Okay.
But they were both on it.
And of course कुछ crime thrillers अब वैसे भी जैसे मैंने बदला देखी थी and have you seen बदला?
No, I haven't seen बदला.
You will find Badla on Netflix also.
Okay.
But more like Dahar, I'm saying there are so many crime thrillers. जैसे उन्होंने Delhi Crime भी किया.
हाँ, Delhi Crime was I mean dark, but so well made again.
Well made.
Yes.
तो इस तरह का क्राइम थ्रिलर कंटेंट स्पेसिफिकली एंड नॉट जस्ट क्राइम थ्रिलर, आई मीन अभी रिसेंटली देयर वाज दिस कॉमेडी सीरीज सिंगल पापा करके,
Okay.
आई एम फॉरगेटिंग द नेम ऑफ एन एक्टर, क्या नाम है एक्टर का? Kunal
Okay.
Khemuki. So Single
On
Mama is
Netflix?
fun. हाँ, on
Okay.
Netflix. Yeah, this is a series. So I used to watch crime thriller only. But
Okay.
Wasim has introduced me to these kind of series also, which is like a comedy fun
Okay.
genre, which is very good. I mean, the way they are creating content, I feel, I mean, यार
Yeah.
हमारे पास इतना talent है, हम क्यों
Bahut,
नहीं?
yeah. So I mean, speaking on crime thriller, that's the project that I was working on at the time when I met the crew from The Hard. And मेरा एक मैंने पायलट स्क्रिप्ट लिखी थी और मैंने पिच किया था और सेलेक्ट किया गया था फॉर सीरीज मेनिया इन फ्रांस एंड फॉर टोरंटो फिल्म फेस्टिवल का एक सीरीज एक्सेलरेटर है. तो मतलब द सेम वे कि जो फिल्म्स बन चुकी हैं फिर वो फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स में अगर आप एंटर करें उनको देन दे गो देयर. बट फॉर फिल्म्स दैट आर एंड सीरीज दैट आर इन डेवलपमेंट तो लैब्स भी होते हैं एसोसिएटेड विद दीज बिग फिल्म फेस्टिवल्स एंड यू हैव टू अप्लाई. एंड अगर आपका द सिलेक्शन इज दैट कम्पिटिटिव ऑल्सो एज इट इज़ फॉर यू नो द फिल्म्स दैट आर completed to be selected. So mine was chosen for all of these, and which means that pilot में दम है, concept में दम है, series के pitch में दम है. और मुझे एक Indian producer ने भी आके जो अभी तक we are still friends and we want to work together. He said कि I want to pitch this to Netflix India, and I was like, great. You could. I would love for that to happen, but they're not going to take it because why haven't they taken any project in the past? You know, so long. तो उसने वो जाके अपनी सीरीज़ बनाई जो वो ही वाज मेकिंग एंड देन ही केम बैक एंड ही सेड यू राइट देयर इज एन अनस्पोकन रूल कि वो नहीं ले रहे पाकिस्तानी प्रोजेक्ट. तो ये एंड दिस फिल्म वाज लाइक आई हैड द मोस्ट brilliant director in Pakistan. This was not one that I was going to direct myself. Who was going to direct it, and the most brilliant cast attached. Everything was there. People were ready to finance it. Everything. सिर्फ distribution हमारे पास platform वो नहीं. क्योंकि वो stuff like Delhi Crime and The Har, they won't go on television, right? Even in India, they won't go on broadcast television, even in Pakistan. So I have a lot of these projects. So inshallah, when things change, hopefully I can say, okay, Maham, I have this amazing crime thriller that's coming out because it's really, really, really good. Like by now, like I put it through enough. I had enough mentors on it, international and local. Deepa Mehta, you know, I had worked with her in 2019. She read it. Asim Abbasi from Churels, they were my early sort of script mentors. मैं उनको drafts भेजती थी COVID में. They would give me feedback, and it became to a point where it's a really good, you know, script. That's really the only one that I've kind of like fully written.
We will look forward to such series.
Inshallah, तो inshallah our
Churels का
distribution.
season 2 भी करवाएं यार.
हाँ बिल्कुल, I know. We just need a platform to be able to release it.
I
वरना
really
वो तो
want to
you
speak to
know,
the director and say please दूसरा season 2
डायरेक्टर तो कर लेंगे लेकिन डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कहाँ पे होगी ये मसला है. So we need to work on our own distribution beyond YouTube and beyond television. We need to our own streaming platforms that don't have such strict rules as Pemra does for television because वरना The Hard तो कभी भी नहीं. You
अच्छा
know.
Churels did financially well or not?
I'm not the producer, so I don't know. But I think it was one of their the way that streaming platforms work is that they have lots of content, I think, and then जो उनकी revenue आती है वो subscription से आती है. So it's very hard to say कि I mean you'll know how many views a certain project got, but they're not making like money specifically from that one project. जैसे Netflix पे, if I watch a certain show, Netflix is I don't think making money from just that one show. They're making money from my subscription. So
subscription से.
so yeah, so it's a kind of collective thing. But Churels, yes, yes, because I did meet the head of Z5 also. That Churels was one of the most widely watched series on Z5 for sure. 100%.
Okay. What about the Pakistani dramas right now? Like अपने ड्रामे के अलावा आप कोई और ड्रामा देख रही हैं?
मैं अभी देखने जाऊंगी एक और पाकीज़ा because Beagle has written it and I've heard so many good things and my friends who are into dramas they've been telling me. So I just started watching it actually. Because I was busy filming so I didn't begin the other ones लेकिन वो भी मैं देखना चाहूँगी Case Number 9 जो कि obviously I know about it enough. और कौन से अच्छे आ रहे हैं आप बताएं.
मैंने यही दो देखे हैं अभी के मेरी जिंदगी है तू एंड एक और पाकीज़ा.
ओके ठीक आपने एक और पाकीज़ा तो अभी तक चल रही है ना.
हाँ चल रही है.
हाँ yes and Kafil also because that's my friend. I mean Misam is directing it and Sanam's in it and you know the other day I was telling you that I'm working on a series also, so I'm working on developing something for television which I've never done before. I produced and directed but never for TV dramas. I've done, you know, commercials, I've done short films, music videos, films, but never for. So it's a different format. which meaning to say it might take me some time, but I want to do it because we have so much reach also. But one of the people I was interviewing as a subject for my research, she was telling me that she's been going through some issues, and she was telling me that her therapist was telling her कि आपने, and she doesn't live in Pakistan, कि आपने ये कफील ड्रामा देखा है, आप ज़रूर वो देखिएगा. मुझे इतनी खुशी हुई because I mean one of my best friends is lead actress, and Misam, who's a very very close friend and colleague from a while back, from our Napa days, is making it. So it just made me really really happy कि the social reach and the importance of such dramas, because लोग कहते हैं कि यार, I mean, Kafil is doing well because it has such a great, team. But then some people have a criticism because of whatever reason. It just made me really happy to say that, oh, this is somebody who is not related to the industry at all. They have no reason to. A therapist who is so disconnected from, not even living in Pakistan, has said, you're having these issues at home. I want you to watch this drama that's talking about those issues. Like, wow, that's amazing. That means like there is so much impact.
Yes.
Truly, if you write responsibly, there's so much impact. That doesn't mean to say every script has to be, serious issues based. No, of course not. There's scope for like you said, like comedy, crime thrillers, and like slapstick even. But like if you write with a certain purpose, and even within comedy, if you fold in like things that are like
with message,
progressive and interesting, and have a message.
And who are like your favorite actors right now?
Just in the acting industry, right? Because I'll say a lot of actors from Napa are very, very inspiring. There's, a few people who I've been lucky to work with. Nazrul Hassan from Napa, Fawad Khan Napa ke, who was with me in the drama. Sanam, Sanam is a great actor. Bakhtavar, she's a friend also from Napa. She's been in a fair amount of dramas by now, but also films, international films. Wonderful actor. People who are more on, Hania is an amazing actor. Bilal Abbas is an amazing actor. Both of them are so talented. I mean, they have the reach and the Instagram following that it's quite obvious. But I should say, Hania is a very very good actor. Bilal is a really good actor. Shamim Hilali, who was in our drama, excellent actor. There's so many young upcoming people also that are doing well. I'm trying to think, why am I suddenly like blanking on? Obviously Fawad Khan, superstar Fawad Khan. मुझे आसिम अब्बासी कहता था जो चुड़ैल्स का director है कि on the set of Barzak, because both Fawad Khans play each other's brother. So he's like, I call this one Superstar Fawad and this one Napa Fawad, who I had introduced him to and stuff. So that's how I also call them now. He's a brilliant actor. There's a reason why he's so famous, because he's a damn good actor. I haven't watched so many dramas, but I've watched Sabaa Kamar's film. Kamli, for example, what an actress. I haven't watched too much of, again, because I haven't watched that many dramas, I haven't seen Itna Zyada Yumna's work, but I know from the stuff that I've seen, she's a really good actor. We have great talent. Ye main kahungi कि acting, music, direction, art design, art direction, production design, इनमें बहुत टैलेंट है पाकिस्तान में. सिर्फ जो हमारा मसला है वो कि हम, एक तो सेंसरशिप का मसला है, दूसरा है कि कुछ गेट कीपर्स हैं इंडस्ट्री के, वो कहते हैं कि यार यही कंटेंट चलता है यही, लेकिन वो कुछ लोगों के टेस्ट है, वो दे शुड ओपन इट अप टू अदर टाइप्स ऑफ थिंग्स. तो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का मसला है बेसिकली कि हम अगर कुछ बनाएं तो कहाँ पे वो जाएगा. कुछ ही, there's very few, there's not that much variety in distribution channels, let's say. Napa ke, because I recently did my play in the past couple of years. So Saad Zamir is an actor from Napa who, alongside Fawad, he was one of the leads. Brilliant actor. He's in a few dramas. We've seen him. क्या है? मायरी में थे वो. अभी उसमें भी थे परवरिश. Excellent actor. He's definitely one to like look out for. Amazing character actor. Abdul Rahman, he's another actor who I worked with on plays. He's also a comedian. Yeah, there's a lot of excellent actors. Manal Siddiqui, the list could go on.
किसी को बुरा नहीं लगेगा.
मैंने कहा मैं भूल ना जाऊँ किसी को.
मैं सबकी क्लिप्स में ऐड करवा दूँगी बाद में. अलग-अलग एक लिस्ट, अलग-अलग रील निकालो. आई वाज टेलिंग यू कि मैं शहजाद गयास से बात कर रही थी कि जैसे जाकिर खान है इंडिया में, यू नो स्टार्ट विद स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी, स्क्रिप्ट राइटिंग ऑल्सो, AIB के साथ भी काम किया उन्होंने, उसके बाद फिर उन्हें वो फेम भी मिला और वो रिवॉर्ड भी मिला उनकी मेहनत का। बट यहाँ पे क्या होता है कि ऐसा नहीं कि यहाँ पे टैलेंट नहीं है, बट वाई वी आर अनएबल टू प्रोड्यूस मोर पीपल लाइक जाकिर खान here
Zakir Khan, I'm not familiar with him. What did he write?
so he is a stand-up comedian,
Okay.
a storyteller basically. तो शहजाद गयास was mentioning कि यहाँ पे वैसा प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं, जैसे आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की बात कर रही
Yeah.
हैं। एंड सिमिलरली जब मैं जेजे से बात कर रही थी उस फ्रॉम ARY, सो ही सेड कि यहाँ पे इतने सिनेमाज नहीं है। मैं जब उनसे कह रही थी कि हम मूवीज क्यों नहीं बनाते, उस लेवल की मूवीज क्यों नहीं बनाते, तो ही सेड कि यहाँ पे सिनेमाज इतने नहीं है। So why everybody boils down to distribution only? Nobody finds a solution. We can't find a solution. Is there any solution?
Yeah, so with film and cinema houses, that's a much bigger problem because ये infrastructure की बात हो जाती है. That's a lot of money. तो मुझे याद है जब मेरी पहली फिल्म बनी थी, because I was producing it, I was looking at the numbers of the projected cinemas जो which were under construction, and there were many in all major cities, and even like there were many. अब मुझे numbers exactly याद नहीं है, ये तो like 2012-13 की बात है, 13-14. फिर जब वो बैन आया था इंडियन फिल्म्स का, हमने भी कुछ उनका बैन किया, उन्होंने भी हमारा कुछ बैन किया, फिर स्टे ऑर्डर्स बहुत पे लग गए थे. सो इफ़ लाइक देयर वर 100 सिनेमाज दैट वर गोइंग टू बी डेवलप्ड, अब स्टे ऑर्डर सारों पे लग गए और बचे कुछ 3-4 सिनेमाज हैं, then films that have such big budgets, they cannot make the money back. और क्योंकि फिल्म में बहुत सारे लोगों को पे करना होता है, सिनेमा हाउस को 50% जाता है, फिर डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर को 30% जाता है, फिर मार्केटिंग वालों को इतना जाता है, फिर बचे कुछ. तो अगर पैसे ही इतने से मिल रहे हैं, आपके पास सीट्स ही इतनी कम है, सिनेमा हाउसेस ही इतने कम है, द बॉक्स ऑफिस economics don't make sense now, unfortunately, for that. Now coming to international streaming, that's a geopolitical thing at the moment. अगर हम अपनी कोई स्ट्रीमिंग प्लेटफॉर्म बनाना चाहें, जो कि बहुत से लोग मुझे भी आई रिमेंबर आई वाज हायर्ड फॉर दिस प्लेटफॉर्म, जिन्होंने अभी शुरू भी किया है बिगिन के नाम से. दे आर ट्राइंग टू लॉन्च पाकिस्तानी स्ट्रीमिंग प्लेटफॉर्म. टैपमैड has started, but I don't know how much original content beyond the Barwa Khiladi that they've made.
Distribution ज़्यादा है, original content creation भी है उनकी.
So I mean, you have to, because I've worked in strategy for a streaming platform also that was in development. मैंने बहुत homework किया था, and the thing is that you have to have a lot of content. So for example, Z5. अब Z5 it comes from ZTV and the whole Z enterprise, right? They have like 50 years of content. कि अगर वो आज जाके शुरू कर रहे हैं, they have 50 सालों का content कि they can populate their library. जैसे Netflix also used to have a lot of like I remember when I was in college, people used to say Netflix, and it hadn't come to Pakistan, and I'd be like, okay, Netflix. मैं देखती थी यार उनकी library में तो बड़े एविंग से like वो हैं, but they collected a lot of content, and then बहुत बाद में जाके they made their first original, which was House of Cards. Was that their first original? If you remember, not Narcos. I think it was House of Cards. And then that was like, okay, Netflix original. Then that did really well, and they really like put money behind it and put good quality, and then that became a whole thing. So Netflix, Amazon, HBO, Apple TV, or kone Hulu. All of these are ones that have big internet, like they're all over the world. But their headquarters in South Asia are in India. And that is a problem why no Pakistani project has ever gotten past. In fact, I didn't know this, but my sister, मेरी बहन ने मुझे बताया था कि जो कुछ पाकिस्तानी प्रोजेक्ट्स थे, जैसे मुझे याद है हमसफ़र होता था, केक होता था, ज़िंदगी गुलजार है, एक दो और, वो अभी अगर आप जाएंगे नेटफ्लिक्स पे वो भी नहीं है, तो उनको भी हटा दिया गया है, या तो उनकी लाइसेंस एक्सपायर होके वो रिन्यू नहीं हुआ है.
नेटफ्लिक्स पे डाले थे ये वाले ड्रामास?
ये थे एक ज़माने में थे, मुझे याद है मैंने हमसफ़र नेटफ्लिक्स पे ही देखा था जब मैं कॉलेज में, शायद मैं मास्टर्स करने गई थी, क्योंकि उस वक्त यूट्यूब पे पता नहीं शायद नहीं थे हमारे ड्रामे उस वक्त. तो बट दैट्स नॉट इवन ओवर देयर. सो फॉरगेट द फैक्ट दैट हमें कमीशंस नहीं मिल रही कि नेटफ्लिक्स से कि हम आपको कमीशन कर रहे हैं टू प्रोड्यूस अ प्रोजेक्ट, बट एक्विजिशंस भी नहीं हो रही, और जो पुराने एक्विजिशंस हैं वो भी अब नहीं रहे. तो I mean, no one has come out and said it exactly on paper, but that's the reality of it right now. So if it's a big geopolitical thing, then what is an artist supposed to do? There's not much that I can do about that, or about the fact that there's not enough cinemas that have been constructed in Pakistan. अब बचा क्या है YouTube और which our dramas are doing really really well, but if our dramas could be commissioned for Netflix, for sure the producer will be paid a lot more.
Of course.
Because YouTube की भी monetization आपको पता होगा शायद मुझसे बेहतर कि पाकिस्तान में तो especially
बहुत
per
कम है,
clicks or whatever
बहुत कम है.
है.
इंडिया में is like
बहुत
$1
कम
for
है.
1,000 views. यही इंडिया में $7 for 1,000 views, दुबई में $9,
और
US
पाकिस्तान
में
में कितना है?
$12 $1 for 1,000
There
views.
you go, there you go. So हम हर एंगल से हमें मार पिट रही है और फिर yeah. So I mean the upside is that our dramas, I guess, are still. I wouldn't say our dramas are popular because the other segments are not doing well. That's not the case. Our dramas were always popular. But we should be able to have a fully thriving, like 360, kind of industry like other countries do, where there's television broadcast, it's also film, there's also streaming, there's also theater. But we're losing out on all these other mediums. Thank God that TV is, मेरा ताल्लुक थिएटर से बहुत गहरा रहा है. मैंने थिएटर बहुत बचपन से मैं करती आई हूँ, लेकिन आई नेवर वेंट टू थिएटर स्कूल. अगेन मुझे इजाज़त नहीं मिली थी वो करने की. बट व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड डूइंग थिएटर कमर्शियली इन पाकिस्तान, एंड बाय दैट आई मीन मी and two other actors who were also the directors. एक रुमान महमूद था, एक अली जुनेजो जिसने जो जॉयलैंड में था. We collaborated on a few plays और हमें कोई जगह नहीं मिलती थी. Arts Council was too expensive. Napa was for Napa students. तो हमने T2F में किया. Like we paid for the space, we rented out the space. बहुत हमने कम props ये वो, लेकिन the writing was really good, the acting was really good, and the direction was very very good. उसमें आई रिमेंबर द लास्ट शो ज़िया साहब देखने आए थे और हमने नापा जाके हमने स्टूडेंट्स को कहा था कि इट्स फॉर फ्री फॉर नापा स्टूडेंट्स, इवन दो वी कुडंट अफोर्ड दैट एट द टाइम, बट देन वी ऑल्सो, आई मीन इट वाज लाइक आवर फ्रेटर्निटी, राइट. एंड हमें बताया गया था कि नापा स्टूडेंट्स विल नॉट बी एबल टू अफोर्ड द टिकट प्राइस कि जो भी उस टाइम का था 1,000 या जो भी था. So we said we'll do it for free for Napa students, and we had so many students come, and not but once, but twice, 3 times. In fact, Sunil, one of my very close friends from Napa, said वो शायद 2 दफ़ा देखने आया था और उसके बाद भी he came up to me. मुझे वो याद नहीं था, मैंने उसका अभी किसी चीज़ के लिए इंटरव्यू लिया था. He was like, you don't remember, but I remember I came up to you after the show, and I was like, oh really? I know you since then. Fawad also, he said he came twice to the show. तो हमारा फिर उसके बाद नापा के साथ ताल्लुक ऐसे हो गया कि दे इनवाइटेड अस टू परफॉर्म एट द नापा थिएटर फेस्टिवल, एंड सो देन आफ्टर दैट इट काइंड ऑफ बिकेम सीमेंटेड. सो राहत काज़मी साहब कास्ट मी इन हिज प्ले आफ्टर दैट, जो वो नापा में करे थे, 6 किरदार एक मुसन्निफ की तलाश में. ही वाज द लीड एक्टर एंड आई वाज द लीड एक्ट्रेस, एंड there was a wonderful cast. Meesam was playing my brother in that, so that's how I got to know Meesam. Like most of the actors that I named, who are wonderful, wonderful actors, they are from Napa, because कुछ है उस ट्रेनिंग में. मेरे ख्याल से एक डिसिप्लिन का भी वो है. ऑब्वियसली उनके टीचर्स ही, उनके उस्ताद ही ऐसे थे. ज़िया साहब, राहत काज़मी साहब, तलत हुसैन साहब, खालिद अहमद साहब, they're like the best of the best. So that was a very, very wonderful period of amazing, not only actors coming out, but they were intellectual people. They were people who were interested in literature, interested in scripts, interested in storytelling. Intellectual sounds like it's a bit exclusive कि हम intellectual हैं और आप नहीं intellectual हैं, लेकिन क्या कह सकते हैं? I guess like not just slapstick humor, जो कि चलता है as a genre for sure. उसका there's a definitely a part for that in Pakistan, because we enjoy jugadbazi, and we enjoy like we enjoy humor. We're very, very funny people. But I guess the type of theater that was coming out of Napa that would make you think, that would make you reflect, that's very layered, that the language is so layered, that the words in itself are an art form. I mean, Shakespeare apni taraf, lekin contemporary theater be also. And a lot of that type of theater and a lot of those types of artists are like, मैं कहूँगी जैसे कि Lunchbox, independent theater and film का जो scene South Asia में से है, even abroad internationally, it's kind of like that. Okay, you have your blockbusters, Avengers and stuff, but then you also have your films that are just about human relationships, but they explore it with such complexity and such, nuance, and so ऐसा थिएटर फिर बहुत होने लगा कराची में. अब वो अनफॉर्चुनेटली मुझे लगता है बहुत डिक्लाइन में आ गया है. मैंने खेल किया 2023 एंड 24 में, उसका दूसरा रन था द वाइट प्लेग के नाम से. वो एक जंग, लाइक इट्स एन एंटी वॉर प्ले. इट्स अ प्ले जो वर्ल्ड वॉर 2 से it was written 2 years before World War II by a Czech writer. उस वक्त चेकोस्लोवाकिया एक कंट्री होता था, अब चेक रिपब्लिक हो गया है. और उसकी थीम्स बहुत अप्रोप्रिएट है फॉर, अनफॉर्चुनेटली, फॉर दिस डे एंड एज. जब कोरोना हुआ, आई सेड आई एम गोना डू दिस प्ले. लेकिन जब हम, बाय द टाइम आई एक्चुअली गॉट फंडिंग, सो इट वाज लाइक मैनी इयर्स इन डेवलपमेंट. फिर अक्टूबर 7th हुआ. जब हम रिहर्सल रूम में थे, उन दिनों में ही अक्टूबर 7th हुआ, और हमने कहा यार हम जंग के बारे में, we're using World War II as the backdrop of our play, लेकिन यहाँ तो on HD, you know, this genocide is being played out in Gaza, and what's happening in the world, and now it's like what's happening now, you know. So this was a play that really meant a lot to me. I put my whole life into it, and I think I was really happy with the final piece because it resonated the way that I wanted it to resonate. The actors were brilliant. The way it came together. मैंने projections का भी इस्तेमाल किया. So I used film within theatre. I like bringing in live elements. Like theatre तो वो चल रहा है stage पे, but I like kind of giving it a 360. I like bringing the audience into the action ताकि वो खेल का हिस्सा, but obviously with a purpose only. तो for example like एक मॉब सीन है, और मॉब कल्चर हमने बहुत देखा है पाकिस्तान में कि लोग प्रोपेगेंडा इस्तेमाल करके लोगों को एक दूसरे यू नो टाइप ऑफ लोगों के ख़िलाफ़ कर दिया जाए, और फिर मॉब मेंटालिटी आके वी सीन सच हॉरिफिक थिंग्स ऑफ पीपल बीइंग लिंच्ड अलाइव, बर्न्ड अलाइव, you know, किसी आइडियल के नाम पे, बट they've just been led astray by propaganda. So that was a big theme in my play. और मैंने इस तरह से किया था कि it almost like was like the audience is being fed all this propaganda, and then they are part of the mob that then attacks, you know, a certain character. And so you feel, because it's live, the energy of feeling that I'm complicit in this action that's taking place. That's what I wanted to take place, and that did happen. So that was a very special project for me, and I had such a wonderful cast and crew. I would hope to do it again. लेकिन मेरी जान निकल गई थी to get sponsorship for it. Again, people want to sponsor, brands want to sponsor very, very happy-go-lucky, you know, slapstick stuff, or like, you know, जिसमें कोई risk नहीं हो कि इसको ऐसे या तो, you know, लोग misconstrue करेंगे कि ये, मतलब अब वो कहते हैं यार ये तो बहुत dark है, या, but when people came to see it, it had an amazing, amazing reception. Then the second run, more brands and more sponsors came. So it was very difficult for me to put it up. I don't know if I'd be able to do it again. So to answer your question in a very long way, I don't know if the theatre scene is improving in Pakistan. I do know that there is important work being done still.
But
And
as
I
you
will
said-
say it's a bit of a mission of mine, continued mission, कि मैं थिएटर में अभी लाइक ताल्लुक़ रखूँ, और थिएटर को जिस तरह मैं, मतलब जिस तरीके से, however I can support it, मैं करती रहूँ, because I
also
think it's very important.
that the best actors, a lot of best actors are from there.
Yeah, there's just a
something
discipline
in the
that comes from
training.
doing, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Yeah. कोई advice to improve the
It's the advice I gave. So I was teaching acting at Karachi Film School, and one of my I had some very, very promising students, and one was very, very enthusiastic about continuing on. So I did then advise him कि आप NAPA या Arts Council, they have 3-month programs, या they have 3-year programs also. Short course ले सकते हैं या फिर long course ले सकते हैं. Even though I didn't do drama school myself because I didn't have the, and even if you are not able to go to drama school, not everybody can go to drama school. आप लगे रहो, और आप बिल्कुल सही कह रही हैं कि it's about meeting the right people और उनके साथ कंपनी रखना. तो आप जाओ, खेल देखो, आप देखें T2F में क्या हो रहा है मुख्तलिफ वेन्यूज़ में. there's not only T2F, there's, I mean, Arts Council और NAPA तो है ही है, लेकिन T2F है, you know, लियारी में एक जगह है, मेहर घर, I don't know वहाँ पे खेल हो रहे हैं कि नहीं, मैंने स्टैंड अप कॉमेडी देखी है वहाँ. और रिसर्च करो कि कहाँ कहाँ थिएटर हो रहा है, आप जाके देखो. सबसे पहले तो आप देखो, फिर आप कोशिश करो कि आप उस कास्ट क्रू का हिस्सा हो. आप एक्टिंग अगर बाय स्कूल नहीं सीख सकते हो तो बाय द जॉब, लाइक टेक पार्ट्स, जस्ट बिगिन एक्टिंग. If you are looking for to become a better actor, then yes, for sure seek teachers who can improve your acting. Read everything you can. मैंने क्या किया था, मैंने basically I wanted to direct also and I wanted to act also. I didn't get the allowance to study either of them, so I just acted in plays. I was probably terrible in the beginning, लेकिन मैंने act किया, बेहतर हुई, और फिर मैंने डायरेक्टर्स से सीखा. मैं फिल्म स्कूल उस वक्त नहीं जा पाई थी, बहुत बाद में मुझे स्कॉलरशिप मिली तो मैं गई. But by way of acting, so for example, when I was on the set working with Deepa Mehta, I'm like taking notes of how Deepa Mehta is directing. Or when I'm working with Asim Abbasi, you know, I'm taking notes on how he's directing. Napa mein Sunil Shankar, who I mentioned is a brilliant director and a very good actor also. He directed me in Equus. So I learned from him. I learned from Fawad when he directed me. So I learned by doing.
Okay, take notes now.
Yeah.
I was giving you the advice.
Yes.
So it was wonderful having you. I
Thank you
really,
so
really
much.
enjoyed the interview.
Likewise.
Before closing the interview,
Yes.
is there any other piece of advice that you want to share with the people who are watching you?
Who are the people who are watching me? As in, like, are they
So
more
they are
of an-
generally young professionals and students, as Gen Z,
Okay.
young audiences there.
So to repeat the advice that I recently heard from someone and really resonated with me was ke follow your talents. To follow your dreams to sabhi kehte hain. Sometimes dreams can be, I don't want to say unrealistic, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes dreams can just, they're more abstract. With following your talent, and talent also doesn't, some people are born with certain talent. I don't think I was born with an acting ability. I wasn't that person like Mariam was saying that she was, that, you know, she's like, I was always mimicking and things like that. There were other reasons why I enjoyed acting, but I wasn't that exhibitionist, let's say. लेकिन मुझे पता था कि ये एक चीज़ है जो my instinct says कि मैं इसमें अच्छी होंगी because I'm very introspective, I'm very emotional, so I think when you put yourself in other people's shoes, so I was approaching acting in a different way. People approach different disciplines in different ways. तो फिर क्योंकि मेरी instinct ने कहा, तो फिर मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें की to develop that talent. And then once that talent is kind of there, then I'm like, okay, I'm doing well, or I'm getting good roles in acting. And directing, I seem to have, you know, a sense of it. Or writing. So writing, something I always thought that I would be good if I exercised it more, लेकिन कभी वो मौका नहीं मिला. And I wouldn't say I'm a very good writer right now. I haven't written that many things. But if you follow things through and you put time in it, then that talent will develop. And then when you follow your talent, that's the way to get somewhere. Following dreams is like, I want to be this and I want to be that. And sometimes that works too because you're really passionate about it. But follow your talent. Find the thing that you think that you could be talented in. Be intelligent about it. Pursue those people. Sometimes people, this is advice for women, sometimes people get put off from chasing things because they're seen as aggressive or they're seen as like, screw that. Like, let's frame it in a different way. Be assertive. Yeah, and go and get it.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Mahir.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.